Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Talia. This is a new episode I'm doing for you guys. This is basically my first YouTube video. It's not really my first YouTube video, but it kind of is. Let's just say it's my first YouTube video. Topic is respect starts within. If you don't have respect for yourself, how do you expect anybody else to respect you? It's as simple as that. Respect can start from following things that you say you're going to do, setting boundaries. You start doing stuff like that, everything flows, everything aligns. Having boundaries and non-negotiables are really, really important, because if certain things that people do don't align with your character, you're simply just not going to put up with it, because you know what your boundaries are, you know what your non-negotiables are. So if somebody tries to cross that, it's like, hell no, that doesn't align with the person that I'm trying to be, that doesn't align with the identity that I'm trying to have, that doesn't align with the type of person that I am. So you got to go. You're learning when to leave. If you're not happy in a situation, if you're not happy in a relationship, you need to leave. If that person is not aligning with the type of way you believe that you should be treated, then you leave. That's a form of self-respect. How do you expect anybody else to respect you if you don't respect yourself? Doesn't make any sense. And it's not about demanding for respect. It's not about saying you're gonna respect me. A lot of it boils down to actions that you make, showing people that I'm not the one, or the two, or the three, or the four. Like, you don't have to be arguing with people, you don't have to be sitting there fighting with people, demanding respect, but just the way you carry yourself, just the way you present yourself, just the way you show up, and just by the things that you allow, the world will literally eat you up in whole. These people don't care about you. So you have to care about yourself. You have to be putting yourself first in this life. Talk better to yourself. Like, it comes from within first. If you're just continuously downplaying yourself, speaking to yourself as if you're nothing, letting other people hear the negative things that you have to say about yourself, that lack of confidence, why would anybody respect you? Everything is frequency, everything is magnetic. If you believe in God, you believe in the universe, what you give out, you get back. And if that's disrespect to yourself, that's all you're gonna get. Even when it boils down to that man, if you continuously allow him to cheat, if you continuously allow him to talk down to you, if you continuously allow him to disrespect you, that's all he's going to do, because he knows that he can continuously do it and get away with it. You're not gonna say anything about it. Why would anybody respect you if you don't respect yourself? Why would anybody respect you if you don't have boundaries set in place? But if you're walking outside with your head held high, they better respect you. He's going to respect you if you don't respect yourself. I don't know how many times I could say it, because it's so real. Like, nobody's gonna respect you if you don't respect you. You've got to have those boundaries, you've got to have these things in place, or the respect is gone. You're not gonna get it, dude. You're not. Like, it's just as simple as that. Also, another thing I had to learn as well, saying no without feeling guilty. If you don't want to do something, you don't do it. It's as simple as that. Like, when it comes to people in this world, they're going to put themselves first anyway, and that's something that you should also be doing too. You need to be able to say no to people without feeling guilty, because that's not something that you want to do, not something that aligns with you. Maybe today's your rest day, maybe you just don't want to do it, and no is no. And also, without over explaining yourself. With all due respect, it could be family, it could be friends, but if I've said no, I've said no. That's not something I want to do. That's a boundary. And this is what I'm talking about, putting boundaries in place. Certain things you accept, certain things you don't. It's hard to walk away from disrespect in the moment, because it's like, especially when you're on the process of learning yourself, you're on the process of respecting yourself. But these are steps that you should be taking in order to respect yourself, and in order for respect to then align in other ways. For me personally, I don't get FOMO. I don't get the fear of missing out. So not going to certain places and letting people down is not really a problem for me. I'm actually such a homebody. But if I don't want to do something, I'm not doing it. If I've agreed to do something and then I look back and I'm like, rah, maybe finances don't align, maybe this isn't aligned with the person that I'm becoming, because also you can change your identity any second of the day, every day, tomorrow, tonight, right? If that doesn't align with the person that I want to be, then I'm not going, or I don't want to do that. And I don't need to explain to you why I don't want to, or why I'm not going to. Obviously, if it's your friends and stuff and you're not to be like, I'm not going, blah, but you haven't got to over explain. You haven't got to just be like, because this and that, because you feel bad and you feel like you're going to let them down. That's just life. You're going to let people down. You cannot please everybody all the time. Also, stop being a people pleaser, because people do not care. And one thing about people, if they know that you are a people pleaser, they will walk all over you. They will be like, this is the one that we can use. This one here, this one right here is the one that we can take advantage of, because she's going to do anything in order for us to like her, to gain our respect. Not for them to gain yours, but for you to gain theirs. from there it's a very, 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 very steep hole. I realize as well, body language, tone, posture, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, eye contact, all those things. Do not be letting people take advantage of you, because one thing about the world, give them an inch, they will take a mile. They will run with this, then they will run with that. The difference between kindness and people pleasing. People pleasing is when you're doing anything for the attention of other people, when you need their respect, when it's like you're dying and you're begging for it. You can be a nice person and not be a people pleaser. You can be kind, you can be like, yeah, da 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 da, but you have your boundaries. This is why I'm saying boundaries are so important, having those values in place, because then nobody can play with you. Nobody can play with you. Nobody can overstep that boundary, because you know, if you don't have boundaries, then how are you going to even know yourself? How are you even going to know what you accept and what you don't accept? Yeah guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys gained something from it. I tried my hardest. I'm on 3% on this camera, but I said, you know what, today I'm gonna follow through with what I said I was gonna do, and I'm gonna make a YouTube video today, and hopefully I can do one every week. I'm gonna actually sit down and edit this fully, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a like, comment and subscribe, and I have plenty more videos coming. And yeah, I love you and see you later.